What's up, everybody? This is episode 2 of Breaking the Chains, Escaping Stockholm Syndrome, My Life with Social Anxiety. Right now, it is 12:54 a.m., and earlier today was Thanksgiving. I didn't go. I decided to stay home. I have my reasons for doing so. I won't go into too much detail, but I have my reasons for it. I don't know if you watched my first entry into this vlog series. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. It's very poor quality, as is this one. But I made mention of a really good girl that I could have dated and how I lost the opportunity to be with her. Well, earlier today I texted her and, shut my phone off for a little bit. Right now it's 12:55 a.m. And I saw that she texted me back after I texted her a very long message, maybe around 8 or 9. What the message said, I'm not going to go into detail out of privacy's sake and discretion, but I apologize. I apologize for not seeing her. I apologize for not meeting up with her. I apologize for if I hurt any feelings. I had a lot to get off of my chest, and honestly, I also need to apologize to myself for allowing the anxiety to get the best of me. And I had a lot of nerves. No surprise, it's me. Even just texting her. And come to find out that she's seeing someone now. It's no surprise. She's a beautiful girl. She's an intelligent girl. She's a good catch. Anyone would have scooped her up. Lord knows I wanted to. It's actually funny because when I first started to get to know her, I told her that my next girlfriend is going to be my wife, and she knew this. So that's why it hurt so much more, because it wasn't just another girl. It's easy to write off a one-night stand. It's not easy to write off a piece of your heart. And I really wanted this girl to be with me and to be my wife and to have, a life together, but I can't blame her. She needs interaction. She needs face-to-face solidifying the relationship, whatever the word is. I get it. She and I both live in the same city, and we never met each other, not once, and that is on me. And the social anxiety is such a nasty, evil demon that it cost me a great girl. And I can't deny that I'm sad. I'm not surprised that she has a boyfriend. Of course she would have a boyfriend. I sound so silly slurring my words. I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I'm not surprised that she'd have a boyfriend. Of course she would. She's a great catch. But I'm just sad. I'm sad overall. I'm sad that I lost out on her. I'm sad that she has a boyfriend. I'm sad that I allowed this monster to take so much from me. I'm just sad. And the worst thing about being a guy that doesn't drink or smoke, because I don't use substances, the worst thing about always being sober is that I have to be fully alert through everything. To those people who drink, you can at least black out for some time. To those who smoke, you can at least calm your nerves. To those who use drugs, you can at least escape for a little while. To people like myself who don't use substances, we are always present. And that may be the worst thing about being sober. We can't just black out. We can't just escape. We can't get high as a kite. Tell you one thing, if I had a handful of sleeping pills right now, I'd take them. Not necessarily because I'm suicidal, but because I'm just tired of being awake. I don't want this anymore. How much more is anxiety going to take from me? To tell you the truth, if she told me that she was single, what difference would it have made? She deserves more than I could give her anyway. She deserves better. It's just sad when you want to love someone and you want to be in love with someone, and you are the only reason for why that relationship tanks, and you can't blame anyone but yourself. It's not like I have a gambling problem. It's not like I have a drinking problem. I have an anxiety problem. It's not quite the same thing. I'm just sorry. what next? You know what I mean? What next is it going to take from me? How much more can I afford to lose? Life is passing me by and I'm sitting in my room doing absolutely nothing, losing good girls, losing jobs. Social anxiety really is a nasty, ugly demon, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so saddened that so much of my life has just gone to waste. I really wish that she and I would have dated. I wish that I had the opportunity to love her and give her what she deserved. I really wanted to fall in love with that girl. And I'm not blaming her. I take no anger out on her. I completely understand why she would lose interest over time. I completely understand why, if we live in the same city and I haven't met her not once and I have the time to and I haven't, I get it. The problem is not with her. The problem is with myself. I caused this. I lost out on what could have been such a great thing. She has a boyfriend now. She texted me she wants to be friends. Alright, fine, we can be friends, but who's going to be friends with me? I can't be friends with me. I am not even my own friend. You understand? People want to be my friend and I'm not even my own friend. I'm just so tired of everything. And I can't even record this in my living room because the stupid neighbors are blasting their music at damn near 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just so frustrated. I'm so fed up. To those people who have anxiety, you understand where I'm coming from. To those who don't, you will never understand. And you're lucky that you don't. But please be patient with us. And if you happen to have someone who's interested in you romantically, but they have anxiety, don't leave them. Be with them as much as you can. And try to understand anxiety. Do some research on your own behalf and try to look into solutions. Try to go with them to a therapy. Try to speak with them in depth about it. Try to get to know why they feel that way. Because I can tell you, if that person were given the chance, there's a good chance that they will love you to no end. I would have loved her to no end. And I would have given her the world. It's funny, all that I wanted to do was just worship her. Treat her like a goddess and give her everything. And I lost out on that opportunity because of myself. I took that opportunity from myself. And I will always have to live with that. I don't know, she might marry this guy. He might marry my girl. He might marry my wife. I'm just so tired of everything. I'm tired of not having good equipment. I'm tired of rubbish, crummy, poor quality potato videos. I'm tired of living in a loud neighborhood. I'm tired of not being able to meet a cute girl. I'm tired of no longer being in school. I'm tired of not being able to have a job. This is what social anxiety is. It takes from you. It eats away from you. It takes the things that you love the most. You miss out on family gatherings. You miss out on holidays. You miss out on progress. You miss out on discovery and life. You miss out on great things and happiness. I know that these videos are garbage quality. But it's important that I get into the rhythm of doing it, because by the time money comes around where I have better equipment, at least I would have been polished by then with experience. So just bear with me, and if you don't like it, great, I don't like it either. You don't have to watch it. I understand, I wouldn't watch it myself either, most likely. I'd probably give myself 1,000 thumbs down. I get it, I'm not forcing you. I'm just trying to give you an honest look at a guy who has anxiety. People usually understand that women have anxiety. People usually expect teenagers to have anxiety. But I'm a grown man and I have anxiety. And I'm trying to give you an honest look at what it's like. And I'm trying to be forward with you, and I'm just honest about everything. I've been honest since day one, 2 years ago, when I started doing YouTube videos, when I had my comic books. I told you that I don't have any real equipment. I told you, I'm just honest with you. The good, the bad, the ugly. And right now, this may not be a very proud moment for a grown man, but I'm honest with you. I miss her, and I wish that she would be here right now. I don't like not having her. Even though we never officially dated, I gave her 4 months of my life, and I wanted her to be my wife. I told her that my next girlfriend would be my wife. And I lost that opportunity because of myself. I took that chance from me. I hurt myself. And now I have to live with it. This video is a little over 10 minutes right now. I try to keep these videos fairly short. If they look better, then you'd be more engaged. If I had better quality, then you'd be more engaged. But I try to keep ugly things less in length. You can subscribe if you want to. You can like if you want to. I don't know what's there to like, what's there to subscribe to. But just please, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or someone who maybe has a crush on you, who has anxiety, try to stick it out with them. Just take one thing away. If you think that it's bad to have to sit and wait for months to meet them just one time, imagine what it's like to have to live with that within themselves. It's always worse for us than it is for you. Because we want to love you, and we want to give you the world, and we want to just worship you and be with you and hold you and kiss you and look into your eyes and stroke your hair, and we just want you. But we are not letting ourselves have you. If you think it's bad to just not be able to meet us, imagine what it's like to have to live with this within ourselves. You can leave us. We can't leave ourselves. Alright? Thank you for listening.